I'm just hanging out, you know. I've got a few minutes to kill, you know. And I'm sitting here loading my bong, and I was like, something's missing. Something's missing. There's something missing here. I need to be streaming. I need to be on stream. I need to be sharing. I need my community. All right, first smoke of the day, right? I slept late, got up late. I guess that's what sleeping means. Sleeping late means. I'm a little discombobulated. My breakfast consisted of a quarter of a pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin. I want pumpkin in everything. I want pumpkin flavored weed. Can you put pumpkin? Can you cross? Can you cross an indica plant with a pumpkin and get pumpkin flavored weed? Can you? That would be cool. Can you cross weed with a coffee plant? Right? Boy, that'll start your day right, won't it? Your nice hot cup of weed coffee. Weed fee? Canafee? Caffeine decaf a decaf canafe. 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 Sure, why not? Canafe. Your caffeinated THC infused beverage. That would be cool, right? All right. Why does it think it's 68 in here? The oven is on downstairs, and it's right below this room. And this room gets really warm. The room gets really warm when the oven's on. So, you know. So, how's Thanksgiving on the internet? Boy. Thanksgiving, right? So many expectations placed on one day. No. Holidays are supposed to be free and open. Come on in, buddy. Come on in.
Yeah, he's had enough.
Yep, I'm not surprised.
Good. I'm right here.
Yep.
He
Come on, buddy.
Ernest tried running with him, and Peanut Butter Cup stopped, put his head on Ernest's head, and then just pressed down. And Ernest was like, "What the fuck just happened?"
What did you do?
So Peanut Butter Cup was running to get to the thing, and Ernest came running up alongside of him. And when he did, this is Peanut Butter Cup. This is Ernest's head. Peanut Butter Cup went
With his own head.
with his paw
Oh.
and held Ernest to the rug.
He went, listen, boy.
Yeah, but to the floor.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's hardcore, man. He's hardcore.
He's like, it is not even a part of Thanksgiving, and I am already fucking done with you.
Oh my god.
He.
Wow. Yeah, he did not like that. He bit me. It's okay, bud. Alright.
He's also cranky because I got the light on, but I didn't
Yeah.
for a minute.
Yeah. He
Yeah,
gave
anyway, in a second, Bob.
he gave me the what to for.
Yeah, just ignore him.
Yeah, I know. I'm okay. I'm okay. You okay? You okay? Yeah, he's coming out to say sorry. It's okay, bud. It's okay. We're friends. We're friends. Oh, I've got the microphone on. Whoops.
See Daisy.
Yep. That's okay. Nobody's watching me. It's Thanksgiving. Huh. I have to figure out these scenes. Alright. Yep, so, this is just for me. Gonna smoke this. Yeah, Thanksgiving sesh. Having a smoke if somebody wants to have a smoke or whatever. I am working on a video game using a thing called Mono Game. And it is a C# game library, and I'm just kind of learning how it works. Get myself back into game thinking, game programming thinking. The logic of a game is way different than the logic of an application, so you kind of have to put yourself into a mindset. At least I do. I don't know about anybody else. I'm sure there's a superhuman somewhere who just has everything on all the time, Holy shit. Oh, ow. Right. Right away. These lights are too bright. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. That was a big bowl. Oh. Yeah. I'll turn this one on just a little bit. There we go. So that didn't taste bad. There was just a lot of smoke. I'm also having an allergic reaction to something. My eyes have been going nuts all day. But aside from that, it's Thanksgiving. I swear a lot on this show, by the way. There we go. You know what I need to do. Alright. I gotta find a better way to do this. That smoke is harsh, man. That smoke is harsh. Alright, so what am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Do I have my Visual Studio here? Visual Studio. Okay. I don't really know what I'm doing, so yeah. you know what? I want the, where is it? Apps. Browser. Where's browser? Where's Firefox? Okay. I want Firefox on top of Visual Studio. Because okay. That's interesting. So it has some way of automatically handling sprites. So I'm assuming that when the game loads, wherever you put your sprites, they're going to be in that sprite batch and I don't have to load it. I was actually looking for the code. How do I load that sprite batch? Because that's what I'm used to doing, right? You get a collection of sprites, you've got to create your images and then load them up. Yeah, but how does that get loaded with sprites? By calling the begin method on the sprite batch, which essentially starts a new batch of drawing operations. Okay. Is the sprite batch a temporary object that has your sprites for the current scene? Maybe that's what it is. Is a sprite is a aha. That was my thinking. My thinking was that a sprite batch would be an object where everything in your game would exist. See? So that's a very different concept, right? Do you have a container that contains all resources in your game, or just the ones being used right now? Which means to me that my images are controlled by another mechanism. Okay, see, this is a good thing to know. And nobody thinks to tell you because everyone just assumes you know that you're only going to load a sprite batch when you're drawing your sprites. You know, but you don't know that unless someone tells you. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. So you don't draw them to the screen one at a time. You push them into the sprite batch, and then the sprite batch says, "Oh, this is what the scene looks like," and it just paints the scene. That is much more efficient, especially when you've got faster computer power. You know, it takes almost no time at all to load to loop through them all. You know. The Space Brain Thanksgiving Weathercast. It's a bucket of suck outside. Yeah, it's It's raining. It's dreary. It's overcast. It's but that's why we're here. Okay. Here we go. Okay, that doesn't actually. Excuse me. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right. Oh, okay. I need to. Okay. Make a folder there. How do I make a folder there? Oh, for fuck's sake. New folder, there it is. Oh man, I'm so baked. All right. What do the turkey and I have in common? We're both really baked. Ha ha ha. All right. What am I gonna call this folder? Mono game. That's what I'm gonna call it. There, mono game. Now I've got a bookmark for it. Sprite batches. Here we go. I'm just gonna go right to sprite batches. Mono game sprite batch basics. This is what I need. This is what I need. Let me boost this a little. Alright. In this tutorial, we will take a look at the core features of 2D drawing, the sprite batch class. Sprite batch class can do lots of things. This tutorial will not cover everything that the sprite batch class can do, but just get us going with it. That's all I want. Thank you, thank you, thank you. During this tutorial, we will learn how to draw sprites on the screen. Yeah. That's like the most exciting part of writing a game, right? The first time you see your sprites on screen. That's all a game is. You just moving pixels around on a video screen, and you press a button, you change the direction of the pixels, you know? That's all it is. That's all it is. We're playing with light, ladies and gentlemen. We're playing with photons. That's what we're doing. We play with light. Light is our toy. Okay. Hashtag stoner thoughts. First thing we need to do is make sure we have some sprites to draw. I don't have any sprites yet, do I? I don't. So how do we make a sprite? How do we make a sprite? That's a good question. How large should my sprite be in Mono Game 2D? Generally, yes, this is what I was looking for. Generally, 32 by 32 or 64 by 64. That's good, right? Because if I stick to 32 by 32 for my sprites, I could have a boss sprite that would be the 64 by 64. That makes it all very easy to do. And dealing with such low resolution images, I can just draw them myself, you know? And being low resolution, they're going to be very small files and it'll run really fast, I think. They'll render quickly. I like it. I like it. Okay. Okay. So You know what? I'm just gonna open up GIMP. No. You know what? Let's make them in Krita. My Baronard bear. I haven't gotten back to that yet. Let's see. I want the image to be. Oh, I have a question about sprites. Should my Mana game 2D sprite animations be in one image file? It's generally recommended to store your 2D sprite animations in a single image file, also known as a sprite sheet. All animation frames in one texture. Yeah. Should my Mana 2D sprites be in separate files? Let's see. Generally not recommended to store your sprites in separate image files. Instead, they should combine them into a single sprite sheet image file to optimize performance. So I just want to go to that link and see what they're okay, hold on a second. So okay, this will tell me how it works, I think. Oh, this is their forum. No, I just want to see the documentation. All right, where is it? I'll just do. Here's what I'll do. Okay. Let me go back here and search sprite sheet. Really? Really? You have nothing? Does this have a search? Okay. Documentation. To view the documentation. It is a re-implementation of the discontinued Microsoft's exit. Oh, that's what. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I don't want a scene editor. I'm totally happy using GIMP. I'm just trying to figure out if cuz like sometimes you would just have, like in a 2D game, you might just have one image file, like a bitmap file called sprites. And you might have three little parts of it that represent the animation for a character, and then you might have another set within that image. And as long as you know the coordinates within that image, within that bitmap, you can use those coordinates to access the sprites like that. And I'm just trying to figure out if that's how it works, or should each like character be in its own. Maybe that's the way I need to word it. Should all my Mono game characters be in one image file, including all animations characters and their animations in a single image. Instead, use the sprite sheets to combine individual animation frames. Okay, the way I interpret this is, yeah. So for my Weed Invaders game, I'll have one image called plant. And within that image, I'm going to have like 3 or 4 little different pieces of the animation. I think that's how I've done it before. So I'm assuming that that's how it'll work. Yeah, so let's open Krita. And I'll just call this, let's see, texture templates. Here's a instead of trying to guess which one is the best, Krita template. I know what to say. Krita template. I'll say that. No, Krita. 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 Trying to make a sprite. Okay, this isn't getting me where I want. All right. For sure, why not?
So you want to create sprite sheets for your game assets, whether you're working in Unity or Unreal Engine 4, but you want to do it using Krita. If that's the case, you're on the right video because today we will be discussing all about that coming up. So here we are in our Krita document, which I have set up specially for making pixel game assets. If you want to know how I set this up, these grids on this canvas, I will recommend you to watch this video over here. In that video, I have clearly explained how to set up this grid system so that you can easily draw pixel art. Each and every single necessary step you'll need will be over there. You can easily check it out. Now, I am assuming that you've already watched that video or you already have these grids set up in your canvas. Let's begin with actually creating in the pixel brush, mark the corners of your canvas just like this. Now, we're doing this because it gives us a much more clearer indication of our work area. And
this isn't what I was looking for. Maybe this is.
Go to the top section, go into the layer options, go into the import, and import all of your assets as paint layer in your canvas. Now you can use the transformation tool if you want to move your assets. For now, it has correctly placed it by default. Now, if you do it again, repeat the process, you can use the transformation tool and move the asset wherever you want it to be. And you can repeat the process over and over again until unless your sprite sheet is fully flooded with content, your assets, and you're good to go. You can do the same thing with some character animations as well. Make separate sprite sheets for certain animations. It can make your workflow much more easier. You can do the same thing for your procedurally generated environments,
Okay.
level designs, but
I understand what he's saying. But what I didn't hear was, okay. Creating a sprite sheet. Does he actually say what?
looking PNG images. After you're done with that, you're done with all of your saving stuff. Now you'll have to create a new document for your sprite sheet, which will contain all of your assets in just one image, which is much more simpler when you're importing your assets in a game engine, whether you're working with Unity or Unreal Engine. And for that, we'll have to change the resolution of a canvas so that it can fit 4 instead of 1 asset inside of it. So instead of a canvas size of 16 pixel by 16 pixel, we'll be multiplying the
Oh, okay. This is actually what I was looking for. This screen. Okay, so that, yeah. So if I want to do a 32 by 32 sprite, this is how I would do it. I would do custom document and just set the pixels, obviously, right? You know, I'm a little rusty with these things. I like to look them up first and see how to do them here. Yeah, so I'm not going to use this. I'm going to use the custom. And I'm going to say, okay, the height is going to be 32, right? And I want this to be an animation, so I'm going to do 32 246 369, so 96 width of 96. Okay, what else did he? Yeah, RGB 8-bit. RGB 8-bit. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Yeah, that's what I want. Look at that. Look at that. No, you can't see it because the browser is covering it still. Ah, there it is. Okay, so what I want to do is... Wait a second. Oh, okay. I was hitting the wrong button. Okay. Select, deselect. I want my color. Where's my color? Huh, okay, let's try that. Okay, so I want to enter a number. Okay, I'm not doing that. I thought there was another place to enter the color. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? He was right. What he said was, scale image to new size. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep this as 32 by 32. because it's going to be really difficult for me to figure out what blocks of that other frame I should be working with. So, you know what the problem is? Well, first of all, I need a break. I've got no water. And the other thing is, I need a cup of coffee. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to draw a sprite and see if I can get it into my game project. That's what I'm going to do. So I will be right back. All right, I will be right back. While its flavor is similar but sweeter than its aroma might imply. The flavor is sweeter, definitely. Sweeter than the aroma might imply. Dude, I am so fucking baked. Wow. And some larger breeds, like Maine Coons, can take up to 2 years to reach their full size. At 6 months, they've simply experienced their biggest growth spurt and may look close to adult size. That's me in the light. So you know I'm not a vampire. I gotta shut some of this off, man. This is hurting my eyes.
Your hat strategically dipped below one eye.
I knew it was on. Features strong musk funk overtones. Yeah, that's it. I was definitely tasting the funk aftertaste. That was funk. That's why I couldn't really place it, because it's funk. You don't know funk. It's like THC is your stereo, and the terpenes are the equalizers, right? And each equalizer band does its own unique thing, and you can mix and match them until you get the perfect sound. But then you play a different song and you've got to mix and match them again. And that's what the strains are. Songs are strains, and the terpenes are the equalizers. Yeah. Man, when the internet came out, I mean, as soon as I got my computer, right, my first computer in like 1990, I bought a modem, a 2400 baud modem, and I started calling BBSs, right? That was a lot of fun. I wish I had had a computer in the 80s. I wanted an Atari 800. That would have been so fucking cool. I'm looking for my grinder. Why can't I find my grinder? There it is. This is my pot kit book. Haha, haha. Gelato punch. Got my Go-Gurts. Got my OVM. Got something here that's called... I need to put on my glasses. Baccio Gelato. Got my Dave's World of Fun Stuff sticker. Check out my streaming channel on twitch.tv/Zucane. Keep this product away from children. Yes. Doesn't matter if your parents were smoking when they were 10 years old. You should not have this. Moons. Oh, I remember that. That was moon, moons that have moons. That's right. We drink it every day. Yeah. But where does it come from? Dude, it comes from the rainforest. Yeah. Coffee has become a medium for artwork. Yeah. Dude, totally. Some people just can't make it through the day without a cup of coffee. There's all different kinds of coffee. There's espresso, there's drip, there's so many. For sure. You can put coffee into cakes too. And don't forget ice cream. Yeah, coffee is the most important beverage of the day. All thanks to these little beans. For sure. Dude, totally. Yeah. I'm Zucane, your cosmic guide on this chronic adventure. Join me as I explore and share my experiences with the green goodness of the highest herb. And remember to like and subscribe, and check out my streaming channel on twitch.tv/Zucane. Start right now, sprinkling a little bit of positivity. Every day, just a little bit. And watch it grow into huge, gigantic positivity in the future. Wow. Yeah. All the woulda, coulda, shouldas, right? That's how it starts. That's how FOMO starts. Don't let FOMO control your life. Fear of missing out. So how are you today? How are you doing? How's it going? What's up? It's experiencing the moment and just being in the moment. You listen to the sounds, close your eyes, activate the dream engine. You've got to center. Find your center. And if you find that your center is a gooey nougat center, you might be a Mars bar. My devious plan to stream kittens is working. Oh, he disappeared. How does one get personality? How does that work? Do you make it up? Are you born with it? Do you learn it? Are you taught it? Can you be taught personality? This is Sicilian grapes from J-Bam. Smoke it. Boom. Cannabis challenge. You know? And then try a different strain. Something you've never had before. And boom, maybe it's Northern Lights. And you hold it up, Northern Lights, smoke it. Boom, cannabis challenge. I think we could do that. Huh. Oh, I love them. Oh, I love them. Doesn't let me smoke my weed, but I love them. Where is that confounded corroded bronze? Confounded investigators for more than a century. I need a groovy pick. Naming the generations, it's a fun way to kind of get a sense for what somebody's childhood might have been like, right? When they say Gen X, right? When I hear Gen X, I think of, Evel Knievel, Atari, Happy Days, Saturday morning cartoons. That was a Gen X thing. start right now sprinkling a little bit of positivity every day, just a little bit, and watch it grow into huge, gigantic positivity in the future. Wow. Yeah. What have I done? This is Zucane in Space Brain Special Edition. The unthinkable has happened. I ran out of Baccio Gelato. But fear not. I have 3/8 ounces. So that's a quarter. Quarter plus an eighth. Carry that. I have
3/8 ounces.
and so what have I done? What have I done? Smoked all my Baccio Gelato, which is okay. Wasn't my favorite. Haven't quite made up my mind about Sicilian grape. I thought I'd do a live reaction. I've got my big blue bong, Phoenix Star bong, and I have already ground my Sicilian grapes. So what's in here? Now, I know from past experience that strains that have a dominant terpene of limonene, I really do enjoy. And that's close, right? The next one is carophyllene. So this is going to be like trippy and pain relief, followed closely by linalool. Linalool does whatever a terpene can do. By itself, linalool will be the most relaxing terpene on the mind.
Setting the stage for some of the best calming vibes cannabis has to offer.
I'm thinking this is going to be a very non-sedative. Now I'm
Now I'm letting all my terpenes out.
420. Zucchini and Space Brain Special Edition. The Blue Bong Special Edition. The Blue Bong Special Edition. Hashtag Blue Bong Special Edition. Oh, that should be a hashtag. Blue Bong Special Edition. Sicilian grapes. Do this. Whew, I really wish I had a cup of tea or something, or a cup of coffee. Well, here at Space Brain, we can make that happen.
Meanwhile, the terpenes have begun to take effect.
When the rivers rise and the curtain falls, the moon shall cast a silhouette upon the earth. I have no idea. 23% THC, I guess. I feel like it's well balanced. I'm not feeling the heavy hitting. I'm not feeling any physically sedating effects. No, I don't feel anything especially. But then again, I've been smoking Baccio Gelato all night, so we'll see how this goes in the morning. All right, signing off. This is Mocha saying, signing off from Space Brain. Yay! I'm Zucane, your cosmic guide on this chronic adventure. Join me as I explore and share my experiences with the green goodness of the highest herb. And remember to like and subscribe and check out my streaming channel at twitch.tv/Zucane. I believe my familia. I think my cat needs me. American Thanksgiving is next week. And then the Christmas tree goes up. While its flavor is similar but sweeter than its aroma might imply. The flavor is sweeter, definitely. Sweeter than the aroma might imply. Dude, I am so fucking baked. Wow. And some larger breeds, like Maine Coons, can take up to 2 years to reach their full size. At 6 months, they've simply experienced their biggest growth spurt and may look close to adult size. That's me in the light. So you know I'm not a vampire. I gotta shut some of this off, man. This is hurting my eyes.
Your head strategically dipped below one eye.
I knew it was on. Features strong musk funk overtones. Yeah, that's it. I was definitely tasting the funk aftertaste. That was funk. That's why I could. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, 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 hey. All right. I am freezing. Oh my god, I'm freezing. And it's 60. I mean, I shouldn't be cold. It's 69.8. I don't know if you can see that. 69.8. I shouldn't be cold, but I am. All right. So, I don't know what does a cannabis leaf plant look like? All right. Let's get my. Where is it? There it is. Okay. No, it's the oh, tab. Yep. Okay. I guess. All right. So, what does a can? Van Gogh never worked under such conditions. All right. All right. I don't know how to draw. I don't know how to draw. Is this thing plugged in? Is this plugged in? That's the... Yeah, it's plugged in. Yep, it's plugged in. So for some reason the tablet's not working. Let me unplug it back in. Okay, hold on a second. Please connect the device. The device is connected. It was working the other day. You know? I can't help but feel that a kitten is involved somehow. I'm using this cheap little hub, a USB hub, and I'm only using it because I found it for like $1 on Temu. But this was the only thing plugged into it, so I don't really need it. Let's see if that works. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Full area. Yep, that's good. Alright. Alright. So what does... I don't know. See, now I thought I set the color. Oh my god. Alright, alright. Let's do this. How do I do that? No, why isn't it letting me pick a color? I can only pick one color? Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, there it is. See, I don't like, that's why I don't like this triangle tool, because I can never tell where the thing is. You know, I prefer the... I'm trying to see if I'm in the settings to see if I can change what it looks like. Okay. I don't understand this tool. This doesn't make any sense to me. I don't want it the advanced color. Okay, you know what? Krita. How to advance color. Simple color selector. Settings and Dockers, and we're looking for wide gamut color selector. Okay, settings, Dockers, settings, Dockers. I don't want the advanced color selector. Settings, back to Dockers. I don't know why it disappeared. I want, what is it telling me I want? I want the wide something, the wide gamut. How is that different? Well, at least it's working. But how is that different? I just want to be able to type in my hex values. That's all I want to do. Well, and why won't it let me do that? Okay, Krita, how to type in a hex color value instead of using the color selector tool. Open the color selector. Click on the color swatch in your toolbar. That's a fill pattern. That's the fill gradient. foreground color selected. Okay. See, so why can't the... Okay, you're not even... No one's seeing this. Yeah, so I just got a pop-up window right where my mouse is, but it's not showing up here. And this is what I want. Now, how do I get it over here? Okay, select a color. Krita, how to dock the select a color dialog box. No. Okay, is it just me then? I swear I spend more time trying to configure the software I'm using than actually using it. This is what, you know. I don't want to configure Krita. How did I do that before? Settings, Dockers, advanced color selector. Maybe it's just not. Am I missing? What am I missing? What am I missing? Why can't I enter a value? See, why do I? That doesn't even do it. This is like a major bug in Krita. I can't believe it. I can't enter a value here. And I'm not showing it again. Window to top. Yeah, nobody answers. I mean, it's good software, but that's the thing with open source, right? There's no real place to go for help. Well, now we've got, I guess, AI. So let's see what AI does. What am I asking about? Oh, ask how to keep my current window in to keep your current window always on top of your OBS scene, you need to use the window capture. Yeah, I did. And enable the always. Okay, that's not what I meant. See, and now I can't even tell it. No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I was trying to say. And now, my question was, you know what? Let me just do that.
Where's my piece?
So whenever I need to mute the mic, I can never remember where the control is. So I'm like, God, where? All right. Oh my God. All right. So you know what? Screw it. I'll figure out how to change the color later. I probably just shouldn't use Krita for this. This is way more difficult than it would be in GIMP. So I'm just gonna open GIMP. That's weird. What is that? Presenting.
Yes, honey, I use my girl eyes.
I think that's. I don't know what that is. Excuse me. Okay, so it's in images, right? Oh. Huh, that's weird. That was really weird. The that is so weird. Well, that's a bug. All right, I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay. Mm. that's gone. And it's up to 70 degrees. I can't believe it. So let me open GIMP. GIMP stands for the GNU Image Manipulation Processing. Oh my god. Okay, file. New. 32 by 32. On transparency. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere, right? Let's see now. So now, I don't know if you can see. No, you can't see the pop-ups. Oh, that sucks. Hold on here. There. I had to actually add a window capture for this. This is what I was expecting, and Krita should be able to do this. I don't know why why they would ever get rid of this, because now watch what I can do. 66FF00 my color, boom. That's all I wanted to do. All right, now what does a leaf look like? A leaf might look like do 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 do. I have no idea. I don't know what a leaf looks like. Okay. I can't draw a leaf. Okay, so let's do that. Let's just do that. Select none. Okay. You know, I know a much easier way to do this. Canvas leaf. Okay, I don't know, right? So here, this is just something that I will try. Right, copy that. Open GIMP. Okay, this is gonna look a little weird, but to new layer, right? And now I'm gonna add that, and I'm gonna do that. Nope. And that. And that one. Yep. Right. And then I go, boom. Now I say, oh no, layer, scale layer. All right. (32 by 32). Scale it. out. Now select none. Now here's what we do. We take that and we invert it. Right. Now I can go over here, do the fill tool, fill whole selection. You're not seeing anything that I'm doing. Because that stupid window is in the way. Alright, I have to get rid of that. That foreground thing doesn't work the way I thought it would. Anyway. Alright. Fill whole selection. Really? Yeah, really. Okay, so now select none, and I'll just use my eraser, right? Excuse me. All right. I don't need anything else in there, right? Okay. Now, a really simple way to animate would be to just make 2 frames. I could just take this layer and transfer it to a, make an mirror image of it. And then when I'm animating, it'll look like it's sort of going side to side, right? Excuse me. Like, watch this, right? And I say layer, transform, flip horizontally. Yeah. Fill similar colors, right? This is just for fun, right? do. So, anyway, that's like an Atari graphic, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take the, right. All right, so, where's my, I thought I had another GIMP. Okay, so if I create, excuse me. All right, so here's what I do. Height 32, width 64, right? Transparency, okay, right? So, right? Can I just copy the layer? I don't know. Anyway, what I'll do is come over here to new layer, go back here, right? Go back here, copy, layer. Okay. There we go. And then I move this one over here. Like that. Right? Now, this is going to be my sprite sheet for the plant, right? And it'll look like it's moving, right? So it'll be kind of cool. Yeah, anyway, so let me save. I could probably, you know what? Okay, you know what I'll do? Here's what I'll do. Oh, I need to do the pen tool. Yep. Huh. Yeah, these are really small graphics, aren't they? All right. But, you know, it's easy, right? It's easy. 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 I kind of thought that maybe. No, that doesn't look right, does it? Let's try this. Okay, that was dumb. Let me see. All right. Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay. Let me. Yep. So that'll be one set of. Okay. I'm just trying to draw in some animated eyes. I keep forgetting to switch tools. No, that's too much animation. Right, from that to that is too much. So here's what I'll do. Here's what I'll do. Okay. And I will just take that. To new layer, because I'm gonna do layer, layer, layer. Oh, actually, no. You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, I want to merge that down. Merge down. Right. So now I've got the eyes, right? And what I'll do is, I'll just have his eyes moving back and forth, right? So I'll just do. Whoops. Oh, I need the pencil. Right. Boom. Boom. And then boom and boom. Okay. So this is my sprite sheet, right? So I'm gonna call this save as. Where am I gonna put this? This is the plant. I've got to type in a plant sprite sheet. Okay. All right. Export plant sprite sheet. Yeah. Oh. Huh. I don't think I need to save that. That was like a temporary thing. Yeah, I don't need to save that. Okay. All right. Now, where was I? Add. Open folder in File Explorer. That's what I want to do. Me. How do I refresh? Is it F5? Do I just F? No, F5 is run. Oh wait, it showed. Okay, that's good. It showed up. Oh, now I want to open that. This you can't see for some reason. Okay. Now I need to look at a tutorial to see how I'm supposed to do that. How do I add? Oh, and that's already open, huh? Did that? Oh, it did open it. Okay. Okay, I have no idea. Okay, this might be overkill. I probably don't need this class. I thought I would need I'm not gonna be able to run that. Let me just delete that. This is a placeholder class anyway. I was thinking that I would create an invader class. You know what? It's 3 o'clock. I'm gonna put this away. It's Thanksgiving and I wanna go downstairs and be where the oven is. I just realized I'm like getting neck deep into this and it's Thanksgiving, you know? This was a fun little start though, right? I'll be able to pick this up next time. Excuse me. Yeah. But that was fun, right? That was like how to make a sprite in GIMP and not Krita, unfortunately. I've been using GIMP for like 20 years, so I'm just more used to it. All right. Hey, so I'm gonna go. Yeah, this was pretty neat. Just an impromptu, you know, spur of the moment kind of, hey, I got like an hour or two to kill. So yeah, I'm gonna log out. And happy Thanksgiving to you. And be warm and well fed. All right, take care.